We're mobile. Take Fox Sports 1350 with you using iHeartRadio.
From the Cold Star Ice Studios, it's Fox Sports IE 1350 AM KUBE Riverside.
Yo, what up? This is Sendog from Cypress Hill. You're listening to me on IE Sportsnet all day long, all day strong, you heard?
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sportsnet connected by Boost Mobile on Fox Sports 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here. G Holla, can you do me a favor and play the music? And you know what music we need, G Holla. It's that special music. We have a coach calling in, Coach Romanelli calling in from A.B. Miller High School basketball. There it is. Is that you out there, Coach, calling in to IE Sportsnet, Fox Sports 1350?
That is me. Good morning, gentlemen.
There you go. Do we play the right music, sir?
You always get the right music.
Well, I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. You can call in to Fox Sports 1350. You know?
Exactly.
You know, Coach, we're excited. We know that you couldn't make it out today. You had the honey-do list today, but we appreciate you making time in your day to call in. You know, what is it about you, Coach Rome? You brought back the Inland Valley Basketball Classic, and now you're bringing back the Riverside San Bernardino game. You're the IE Sportsnet's fixer.
Man, you know what? It's just a matter of being a long-time local basketball junkie. I love it, and I love honoring the kids in our area. So it's a ton of fun working with great kids, and I'm excited to see this game happen.
Absolutely. So it's the first year of us doing it, putting it together. We're excited. As you know, there was a game that was just like the Inland Valley. It was a game that was over 30 years old. That was a tradition, Riverside San Bernardino. And I think Eternal is the one that's happy about this because we're getting into the Riverside basketball scene. You know, we're both San Bernardino side. You know, but what are you excited about expanding the whole brand of the All-Star games we do into the Riverside County?
Yeah, absolutely. I know there's already a game or two down that way, but this one should be bringing together the two counties and really the two biggest counties in the state. And, you know, what's better than that? And just to give kids another opportunity to play against top-notch competition and you know, see each other one last time and maybe in their high school uniforms before, you know, graduation. I think it's a good thing, and it's definitely due.
And that's one thing we talked about because with the Inland Valley Classic, we get the uniforms, but one thing we said we wanted to do something special because, like you said, it's later in the All-Star season, and this is going to be a lot of these kids last time playing. So what do you think it's going to be like for them to be in their high school jerseys?
You know, I was kind of torn on that, but I really like the idea for this game in particular. The Inland Valley game has been special because of the jerseys, and, you know, it kind of gets the kids more uniform and in terms of how they look at the game. But to wear your high school jersey and you're representing your county and your school, I think that's key for this game. So I like the idea for this game a lot, and I'm really excited to see it.
Coach Rome, again, we are live right here on Fox Sports Radio, AM 1350.
Oh, Eternal showed up.
Yeah, yeah, I'm here. Jesus Christ, man. I know you guys see you guys up there, man. You guys are trying to create a CO conspiracy without OA.
And we just, in Rome, just so you know, I know Eternals has a question, but San Bernardino County is the largest county in the nation. So we just had to put respect on it and let Eternal know that.
Well, we right there, though, man. Riverside. You know,
yeah, that is true, but if you drive across it, there's a lot of dead space out there in the desert, man. They're not playing too much hoops out that way.
But technically, we're the biggest, you know?
Right, exactly. But again, Coach Rome, it's going to be some very competitive basketball. Tell the audience like what you know about that competitive basketball between Riverside and San Bernardino.
Well, you know, I've been watching it for years, and there's some great tournaments and great teams in Riverside County. I mean, you get into the Southwestern League with Great Oak and Mariana Mesa and Temecula schools, and then you've got the Corona schools. You know, it's a great area for basketball. And then even east, you get into that Sun Belt League with Temescal Canyon and Paloma Valley. There's some really good basketball out there. But then obviously in San Bernardino County, you have the Baseline League, which is one of the best leagues in the state for sure, maybe even in the nation, you know, top to bottom. And then you've got traditional powers in the Citrus Belt League. And so, you know, it's just some great basketball in both counties. So, again, so excited to bring those two counties together and some of those players. It's going to be fun.
Fantastic. Again, we are going to be live at Hillcrest High School, right there in the side of the river. Sunday.
And how did Rome and I lose that vote that this game is not in San Bernardino
Well, because
County?
I have roots You know, I have roots in the city right here. You know what I mean? You know, don't get me to talk about how I was Park and Rec MVP.
Okay.
4-5 years straight. You know what I mean? Over at Nichols Park, you know, with the ashy kneecaps. Everything was real.
Right.
It was a sensitive time, man. But anyway, Romaletta, we're really excited about this. We have players here.
It's a packed house.
It is a packed house. It is officially media day for IE Sportsnet, Fox Sports Radio, and we're so happy, Coach Romaletta, that you assisted with this process. Again, like I said, this thing can't happen without your help, man. So thank you so much.
No, it's a pleasure, and give my best to all the players there. And Coach Garcia, I know he looks pretty for the interview today. I know
his hair
I know
nice.
it's radio, but I know he got himself all dolled up.
He wakes up looking good. I've never seen him not look good, man.
His hair is always good, man. But yeah, he's here. The wife is here. So yeah, no, we're really excited about it, Coach Ron. But again, thank you so much, man. You enjoy the rest of your weekend.
You know,
I will. I'm gonna tune in for the rest of the show now. So you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you soon.
You know, before you go, Rome, I know you. I know. Can your wife give us another minute or two? I know you got things to do with your wife. Is that okay?
That's absolutely okay.
You know, we didn't get a chance to talk about it, but before we go,
yes,
talk about your basketball, the season you guys had. You had a nice run.
You know what we really did? We had a little bit of adversity. We had one of our best players go down for about a week during league with an ankle injury, so we dropped 3 games during that stretch. And we were having some tough times just in general during that stretch. So, but we came through that and squeaked into the playoffs. To be honest with you, we had to win our senior night game against a tough Ukaipa squad, and then we had to wait to find out if Citrus Valley beat Redlands, and so they did. So we got into the playoffs, and I went over to first place team in the first round, beat them. Got a first place team in the second round, beat them, and then lost a tough quarterfinal game to a very good Bishop Amat team, who I was very impressed with, and they ended up going on to the finals and losing, I think, by 5 to Notre Dame, who obviously is one of the best teams in the state. So, yeah, can't complain. Really proud of our guys. Really proud of what we accomplished at our school this year. And, got some good players back and some great kids in the program. So, yeah, exciting times.
Good stuff. Good stuff. We're excited. Like I said, we will be out there with you next Saturday. No, next Sunday.
Sunday,
Yep.
Sunday the 29th.
Sunday.
The 29th at Hillcrest High School in Riverside, California. First game tips off at 2. We can't wait.
We're really excited about it,
I look forward to seeing you guys there.
Absolutely, Coach.
Again, Coach Romanelli right there. Inland Valley Classic.
Give your wife our best. Say thank her for allowing you to get on the phone and talk to us. Coach Rome.
There it is right there, man. Again, it's going down. Can't really. We're bringing back the tradition. Riverside versus San Bernardino, like we said, 30 years.
San Bernardino.
I'm sorry.
Versus Riverside.
You're outnumbered right now. I want you to know.
Okay, for now.
Yeah,
for now.
You're outnumbered right now. So it's not where you from, it's where you at.
Okay.
Riverside right now.
Okay.
How to talk to them about that, man.
Tell
them what's going on, man. But anyway, we are live right here on Fox Sports Radio. It's officially media day for the 215 basketball classic going down Sunday, April 29th.
Yes, sir. So we have a young lady, one of the participants, in studio with us.
We have a few.
We have
We have
3.
Actually.
Okay, there you go.
So
We got all 3 of them.
Yeah, all 3 of them.
There you go.
So, young ladies, don't be shy. Come on up here. Yeah, come on up here. Cause you guys are playing, right? Come on up here.
All right, go ahead. Introduce yourself. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, please. No, we'll have one of the first ones. Introduce yourself. So please introduce yourself to the Fox Sports Radio audience.
School and position as well.
I'm Aisha Johnson. I go to Desert Christian Academy, and I'm a point guard.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Now, I want you to make sure, we got to make sure we get her mic. There you go. Talk. It's almost like you Beyonce at Coachella. You know what I mean? Take advantage of the situation. You know what I mean? She knows what that is. So now, talk to us about how you were contacted about participating in this All-Star game.
The athletic director at our school told me about it, but there was also an All-Star game that I played in last weekend that they announced, like, oh, okay, you guys are going to have a chance to possibly play in the Fox Sports one.
Ah,
fantastic!
I like it.
Now, when they announced it, did you cry? Did you fall out of your chair? Did you get emotional? How did you deal with that? How did you deal with the rush of emotion dealing with the fact that you were selected to be in this game?
Oh, I was so excited. I was so excited.
Fantastic. Now, talk to us about your season, because obviously, you're here for a reason. What do you think was good about your season to what got you here today?
So we made it for our school history the first time to get to CIF.
Oh, congratulations.
So unfortunately, we lost
Okay.
to CIF. We won league at our school for the first time in like 20 years.
Okay.
And then we
Make sure you talk. I want to make sure that because the world got to be able to hear you. There you go. It's all good.
Then we made it to the 3rd round in the state playoffs. And
Okay.
we lost the same team we lost to for CIF.
Okay. And who was that?
So, Hueneme.
Okay, so they're not. There's none of these young ladies here. There's not.
No.
Okay, she's like, so everything's cool. I was about to say, I don't want
Yes.
nobody, no cat fighting going on. So what is, obviously you said you participated in the game before.
Mm-hmm.
What is the most exciting things about participating in an all-star game?
Just all the people that are like cheering for you. Like the stands and everything's just so like more college like.
Right.
I sat on the bench, so I don't know what that's like. So. No.
So now you said that you played volleyball. Is that correct? Am I reading that correctly?
I do.
So now if you had to make a choice, volleyball or basketball, which one are you taking?
Oh, basketball all the way.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
There it is right there. Well,
Good stuff.
Well, again, congratulations. Thank you so much, and best of luck. Okay.
Thank you.
Fantastic. So we have Notre Dame here in the house, right? Obviously, she's like yes.
Now, I'll say this. This is the only Notre Dame that I like. Am I okay with saying that this is the only Notre Dame that I like? Okay, because I like a school that represents Southern California. So, when I first moved out here to the IE, I said, there's a Notre Dame out here? Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
But in the same color scheme and whatnot. So,
Guaranteed.
But I'm okay with Notre Dame of Riverside. I'm okay with you guys. I like you guys. I love you guys. So go ahead and introduce yourself, and then go ahead and let us know the school you play for and your position.
I'm Kayla Lara. I go to Notre Dame High School, and I'm a small forward.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Okay.
So now you guys, your school has really. Again, I'm from the area, but this year has been a unique year for your school. Talk about like the buzz that's been going on in your school with the basketball for both boys and girls.
Well, this year was a great year for both boys and girls. The girls, we made it to CIF. Unfortunately, lost the second round, but it was still a great overall season. And then, of course, I'm sure everyone's heard about the boys, taking it all the way to CIF, making it a state, making it to the championship. It's just been a really great atmosphere for sports overall at our school this year. So it's been really fun seeing that happen.
Fantastic. And this is all. Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. You got it.
And this is all happening your senior year.
Right.
So talk to us about like how that's been, because obviously you've been there and now you get a chance to become now you're an upperclassman watching this all happen. Talk about how that experience is for you.
I just think it's really cool because I've seen like our teams at our school when they were like not doing so great or when like sports wasn't really like such a big thing, but it's kind of cool to see the progression and how much like the people of our school and like the fans and even just the community of Riverside has really like come together to support us in all the sports and all the accomplishments we had this year.
Fantastic.
Now, you got one heck of a trophy case. So you made it to playoffs every year you were there. You were the defensive MVP, the overall MVP. You got into UC San Diego.
Yes, I did.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. But what's important, you play small forward. You were born and raised in Riverside.
Oh,
right?
man, don't hold on. I'm about to, girl. What hospital were you born at?
Community hospital.
Oh, see, I was at Parkview. But it's still emotional. I mean, anytime somebody, right there from from Riverside, man. I mean, that's great thing. Now, who's your basketball coach?
Coach Ken Scott.
So big up to Coach Ken Scott, and so you're going to be Tim Trader is going to be your coach over there. Coach B, you're about to say something. Excuse me.
No. Oh, it's all good. But I was going to say one thing I like about it is unlike my son, who I tried to coach when he was little. He didn't listen to me. So your dad coached you since you were little, and now you're defensive MVP, overall MVP. What is it like having your dad coach you? I want my son to listen to this. But what was it like having your dad coach you along the way?
Well, I mean, of course I loved my dad coaching me, but of course at times,
it gets a little tough.
He was the hardest one on me by far.
Oh, that's how. Look,
he just wanted to make you better.
Oh my goodness, man! I could tell you some horror stories about my dad. Oh my goodness, but yeah, so fantastic! Congratulations, young lady, and we will look forward to seeing you play. Okay?
Thank you.
Fantastic. So we have another player coming on up here. Again, it is Media Day for the 215 Classic, Riverside versus San Bernardino, right here live on Fox Sports Radio. So. Go ahead. Let's get your full name, school, and then what position you play.
I'm Stephanie Iniguez. I'm from Notre Dame, and I play point guard.
Oh, so you're from Notre Dame as well?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, we got to make sure you talk so that way the whole world can hear you. Because when we see the podcast and then you hear this on the podcast, you're going to be like, wait a minute, I couldn't hear myself. So we want to make sure the whole world can hear you. So is this like a Notre Dame party going on? Do we get invited to this? Do we know what's going on over here? So talk to us about how you feel about it as well. Again, you're coming from a school that has some notoriety this year. How was it for you personally?
I was surprised. Like, the guys have been such when you look at them, they're just such a great team.
Right.
And they all they treat each other like brothers, and it's just great. It's a great feeling to
Fantastic.
just be there.
Now, how was it how did you find out about the fact that you were nominated to play in this particular this game right here, in particular Riverside versus San Bernardino? Tell us about that.
Well, my coach came up to me and was like, one of the girls didn't want to play, so they just got me to play it for her. And,
she was like,
so
she's like, well, they just kind of got me over here, but you know what I mean?
No, you're an all-star now.
Okay, I'm an all-star.
There you go.
There you go.
One thing that's interesting, what do you do when you're bored? You said you cut your own hair when you're bored?
Yeah, I cut my own hair.
So now, so is it now? Do you have a YouTube channel cutting your own hair? Is that
No.
okay?
I thought about it.
Okay. Yeah, because that's a big thing. That's what young ladies are doing nowadays. So I hear. You know what I mean? So fantastic. Okay. So do you have aspirations to do that one day?
I mean, I have a lot of aspirations.
No doubt.
Cutting my hair is one thing.
Okay. You've
it.
accomplished that, right?
Yeah.
There you go. And you've been playing basketball since you were 6.
Yeah.
Who's your point guard? Who's your favorite point guard?
Name. Paul.
Paul. Oh no, he's with
Chris Paul.
Yeah, Chris Paul with Houston now.
Okay.
So yeah, we got him out of here. We ridded ourselves of him. He had to go.
He didn't have to go. He tripping. But again, young lady, thank you so much. Well, congratulations for your nomination. And again, like I said, we look forward to seeing you play on Sunday. Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Fantastic. So again, it's going down as Media Day.
Absolutely.
Right here, live on Fox Sports Radio, AM 1350. Coach B, we have a full house in here, man. So we got to make sure we keep the party moving and shaking. Oh, you know what, young lady, tell us again where you're going. I forgot about that. I didn't get a chance to make sure you put that out there too. So you're going to be going to tell everybody where you're going to be matriculating to.
Biola University.
Well, fantastic. Congratulations again. Okay. All right, there it is, right there, Coach B. Let's get out of here, man. We got to get ready to go. We have a lot of stuff going on. Packed house.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and do this. Coming up next is going to be Coach Xavier from Aquinas High School. We love Aquinas. Aquinas has been so good to us, man.
Yes.
So good to us, and some of the young ladies as well from his team. So let's go ahead and do this. You're listening to IE Sportsnet connected by Boost Mobile with Coach B.
And Eternal. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here, live on Fox Sports 1350.
You're listening to IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Paid non-attorney spokesperson Adam Pulaski of the Pulaski Law Firm with principal office in Houston, Texas is the attorney responsible for the content of this ad. This ad is not legal advice, and the choice of a lawyer should not be based solely upon advertisement. Services may not be available in all states. Attention Xarelto and Pradaxa users. If you or a loved one has taken the blood-thinning drugs Xarelto or Pradaxa and suffered an injury or even died, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now. Xarelto and Pradaxa have been linked to internal bleeding, strokes, and pulmonary embolisms. If you or a loved one has taken these blood-thinning drugs and have been hospitalized for internal bleeding, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Don't be a silent victim. Time is limited to file your claim. Call now for free information and a free consultation. Lines are open 24/7. Call 800-282-8605. That's 800-282-8605. 800-282-8605. You could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now.
All right, guys, we're ready for our Four Seasons sunroom, and Daddy's gonna get a rec room with refreshments.
Oh no, we'll be sleeping under the stars.
Mom, what about the one with, the fun?
Nice try, little bro. It's a gym. My gym.
Hey, Grandma's getting her Four Seasons garden room. Weather tight and still like being outdoors. Maybe a living room. Oh no, wait, a family hub.
Yeah! No matter what the budget, the season, or the climate, Four Seasons sunrooms let you and your family enjoy the outdoors inside. Call now to hear more about these great offers from the premier manufacturer of sunrooms since 1975.
More reasons for Four Seasons now.
To find out more, call toll-free 800-973-5533. That's 800-973-5533. Call 800-973-5533 today.
Score Sports has been a loyal partner in the sports industry for over 40 years. Founded in 1975, Score Sports has always been a family-owned and operated business located in the heart of Southern California. They offer a full line of youth and adult soccer uniforms, accessories, and field equipment, youth and adult basketball uniforms and accessories and equipment. Score Sports can outfit your coaches and league referees as well, and much more. Their dedication and attention to detail has transformed Score Sports into one of the leading sport uniform manufacturers in the United States. Visit their spacious warehouse at 726 East Anaheim Street in Wilmington, or call them today at 800-626-7774. That's 800-626-7774. Or visit them on the web at scoresports.com. That's scoresports.com, at facebook.com/scoresports, or on Twitter and Instagram with the handle scoresports. That's SCORESPORTS.
Yo, what up? This is Sendog from Cypress Hill. You're listening to me on IE Sportsnet all day long, all day strong, you heard?
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sportsnet, connected by Boost Mobile on Fox Sports 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops right here.
Yes, so we are here live for Media Day for the 2:15 basketball game. We have the head coach right here from Aquinas girls basketball, correct?
Yes.
Sir, Coach Gomez, please go ahead and make sure you introduce yourself and who the young lady you have with you today, please.
My name is Xavier Gomez, and like you said, I'm the head coach at Aquinas High School in San Bernardino. And the young lady I have with me is J.C. Vick, and she's representing Hesperia Christian.
Fantastic. Now, Coach, what is going on over there at Aquinas? You guys are, this has been one of those years for you. Folks are talking about Aquinas. Talk to us about what's going on at the campus right this year.
A lot of good things. I have a lot of programs that have been successful. Our football team had a really great season this past year. Our soccer team just won CIF.
We heard about that.
And then we've been for girls basketball. We won our 5th Ambassador League championship in a row this past season. So things are going well over there right now.
Yeah, and one of the things when you think about Aquinas, that's what you think about it. One of the words that come to mind is accomplished. What do you think is what do you attribute your success to over there at the campus?
I attribute it all to all the athletes over there. Their commitment to working hard, and the commitment to each other. We have a saying that we say before every game and after every game, and go 1-2-3 team and 3-2-1 family.
Right,
and that's
nice.
That's the atmosphere over there. It's just a big family, and everybody's caring and working for each other over there.
Fantastic, Coach B.
Yes, and one thing we're excited about, you were one of the coaches, and Eternal, we asked for the rosters. I mean, you were the first coach to send in your completed roster.
I mean, when I say complete, I was, it's funny because we've been doing this, and when I say, down to the T.
Right.
We can almost give it to our announcer and say, there it is right there.
Right, right.
It's ready to go. So thank you for that, certainly.
Oh, no problem at all. I was pretty fortunate. I had All-Star game that we had hosted last week. So a lot of those girls participated in it for me last week. So it was pretty easy.
There you go.
Right.
So you had a head start.
It's a method to the madness. It's a method to the madness. I like that.
Well, I had missed a few of the girls though because last week we had a conflict with Ontario. I had a game out that way, so there's quite a few players that couldn't make it to ours. So
fantastic.
They will be able to make it to this one.
There you go. So what do you think on this game? And we're bringing back the tradition. And as we spoke a little bit earlier, the Riverside San Bernardino game was over 30 years old.
Oh yeah.
But the one thing that we've noticed, because we do a football game and we do the Inland Valley Classic, one thing that we've noticed is the game that is the crown jewel whenever we do these games are the smaller schools. And it's one thing when you can showcase them as well. Right. How important is it to give them, because I sat on the bench, so if they would have had a bench warmer All-Star game, I would have been there.
Yeah.
Who can sit on the bench the longest, I would have won it. But what is it like to be able to showcase every high school student?
Oh, it's great. I feel great about it. That's what I try and do with the tournament, the game I run, and also for these young ladies too. We're a small school, so we don't always get the attention,
right?
Paper-wise or media-wise. So
right.
This is a good opportunity for them to showcase what they can actually do.
Fantastic.
Right. I'll tell you, your media guy, Coach Nick K, that guy stays. He fights for you guys. Believe me.
Guarantee. He is. We've had messages from him. So yeah.
Right. Oh
and yeah. So and we like that. That's a good thing. It's always good to have that. But we have a player here. This young lady said that she's been on the radio like 50 times already. So she's like, this is no problem right here. So let's go ahead. Let's get you on there. We're gonna go ahead and switch up so you get some headphones here. All right.
One thing you'll like, Eternal, you have to ask her where she was born.
Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. So first thing, we're gonna have you introduce yourself, your full name, your high school, and what position you play.
My name is J.C. Vick. I go to Hesperia Christian School, and I'm a shooting guard.
You're a shooting guard. Fantastic. Now, where were you born?
Riverside, California.
Oh my goodness.
So I think you know where he was born.
Yeah. So you're gonna be playing. So how is it now that you jumped over the 215?
She did the right thing. She decided to get into San Bernardino County.
And now you're playing for San Bernardino now.
Yeah.
So when did you make that transition to San Bernardino?
We have always lived in the high desert, but I don't know why I was born in Riverside.
Well, you know what it was? It was almost like because you go to a Christian school, it was like the sunshine. You know what I mean? You know how it is. Sunshine. They said take her to Riverside. You know what I mean? But again, talk to us about. Obviously, you've had a great career in terms of why you're selected. But talk to us about what do you think was the reason you were selected in terms of your career this season? I mean, your performance this season. Excuse me.
Well, I started playing travel ball my junior year in high school, and that changed my game drastically, and it really helped me for my senior year. We had a pretty solid league season, and I was working on my shot a lot of ball handling, like a lot of training.
Yeah.
And then in the second round of playoffs, I had a 38-point game.
Well, hold on a second.
She knows her numbers.
She was like, well, she was like, I just want to kind of maybe I don't know if you guys know, first round, we did that already.
You better Google me.
Second round, I came up in there, just had the Isaiah limp and just hit him for 38. Okay, I see it. Okay. Well, how was that feeling? Because you know what? I went for 38 one time in 2K. I mean, boy, 2K, I was just out there. I mean, I think I had Steph Curry. He was just so. I mean, how did it feel going for 38?
It was a really good feeling, but it was even better just taking that win with my team because we were down the whole game, and in the last couple minutes, we just took off and we were all crying and jumping and celebrating.
Did you tell everybody to sit down? Get on my back.
Did you tell the coach, this is what I do? I've been trying to tell you that.
Yeah. Give me the ball.
Nice. She was like, yeah, I can go for 40. Yeah. Coach.
Now, you're a tough young lady as well. You dislocated your knee. Now, first of all, that happened to me. I would have passed out.
Oh, yeah, no, I guarantee you. I would have been on there like, let me tell you, let me tell you something. Just my ego's been dislocated.
Right.
And I was on the floor just going through it, let alone my knee. So, I mean, how did you do that?
Yes, actually, I dislocated both. Yeah. In a summer tournament, I was going up for a rebound. A girl took my knee out. I tried to walk, and I was like, my knee's not moving.
Oh, no.
It was all sideways.
I get queasy. My wife is in nursing school right now, and I remember when she was pregnant, she got an epidural. I almost fainted. So I don't
can't
do that stuff.
Yeah, no, I mean that's not my forte right there. But I mean, goodness. I mean, so how was you had to come back from that? Obviously, so you had to. How was that process?
After like 2 weeks, I was telling my coach like, just let me play. Like, I'm fine. Like, I want to come back.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't like to sit that long. So I slowly started coming back, like, tried to start jogging and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I ended up playing 3 weeks later.
Wow.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And now you are an athlete. You did 11 years of gymnastics?
Yes.
How does that help you in basketball? Do you, like, jump over anybody?
I'm about to say, do you hit him with the little...
When you do the layup, do you stick the landing?
I'm about to say, do you hit him with the cartwheel and then hit him with the finger roll?
Yeah. It helped a lot with coordination and stuff. I think it, like, gave me my athleticism.
Yeah.
I loved being a gymnast, but it was a lot on my body, and I wasn't going to go to the Olympics.
Right. So you're like, well.
That's why I stopped playing basketball, because sitting on the bench was a lot on me.
Well, when I was out there at Park and Rec, it was difficult when I was I had to let Park and Rec go. You know what I mean? Park and Rec, I'm MVP, I got my name out there on Nicholas Park.
You don't. But.
Well, I mean, I wrote it on there. But again, congratulations. We look forward. It's going to be a great game. Again, like I said, I mean, we're excited that you're going to be there. So thank you so much. We appreciate it. Okay?
I love it, man.
Fantastic.
So she said her high school coach asked her to stay and play, and she fell in love with basketball. What was the name of that game? Loving
basketball.
Yeah, loving basketball. So yes. You know what? I didn't fall in love with basketball because I didn't like sitting down. So I said, let me look at this journalism thing.
Exactly. See how this thing works out. But again, thank you so much. We are here live for Media Day for the 215 basketball class. They're going to be taking place at Hillcrest. So if you guys want to come out and enjoy a great day of basketball, it's going to be a full day of basketball. Really going to, starting at, what you said, 2 o'clock or no?
So the girls' game is at 2. Yes.
Yeah, 2 o'clock. Starts at 2 o'clock. Going to be going all the way to like 6.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, we got 4 games that day. So, and Coach, are you ready? Because the game it starts at 2 o'clock. So predictions? I mean, put it out there. Let it be known.
If you're going to put it out there,
San Bernardino County.
San Bernardino County represent.
Yeah, I'm not gonna predict.
He's like, I don't want to put that out there.
If we did do what we did last week, then we'll be.
You'll be good.
There you go.
Fantastic.
There you
Coach, thank you so much again. I know, like I said, I know it's extra time you had to put in, but thank you so much. And again, you're just being how you been responsive. Thank you so much.
Yes.
First class.
No problem at all. You guys are doing a wonderful thing for those young ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
So Eternal, I think San Bernardino's ready. They had a game last week, so the squad know each other. They know what everybody can do. I mean,
I see you getting on. I see you getting on extra when we had the 3 girls right here. You wasn't doing all that.
I wasn't. You know, I didn't want them to have bulletin board material. So
well, Coach B said that. We pointing at you when they start. You know. But again, thank you so much. We're gonna get ready to go to break right here. But again, it's media day for the 2:15 basketball class.
Riverside versus San Bernardino's back.
Right here, live on Fox Sports Radio, 1358.
It is back. So let's go ahead and do this. You are listening to IE Sportsnet, connected by Boost Mobile with Coach B.
And Eternal, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here, live on Fox Sports, 1350.
Santa Rosa's coming up next. Coach Flores, we appreciate Coach Xavier Gomez from Aquinas Basketball.
You're listening to IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Paid non-attorney spokesperson Adam Pulaski of the Pulaski Law Firm with principal office in Houston, Texas is the attorney responsible for the content of this ad. This ad is not legal advice, and the choice of a lawyer should not be based solely upon advertisement. Services may not be available in all states. Attention Xarelto and Pradaxa users. If you or a loved one has taken the blood-thinning drugs Xarelto or Pradaxa and suffered an injury or even died, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now. Xarelto and Pradaxa have been linked to internal bleeding, strokes, and pulmonary embolisms. If you or a loved one has taken these blood-thinning drugs and have been hospitalized for internal bleeding, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Don't be a silent victim. Time is limited to file your claim. Call now for free information and a free consultation. Lines are open 24/7. Call 800-282-8605. That's 800-282-8605. 800-282-8605. You could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now.
All right, guys, we're ready for our 4-season sunroom, and Daddy's gonna get a rec room with refreshments.
Oh no, we'll be sleeping under the stars.
Mom, what about the one with, the fun?
Nice try, little bro. It's a gym. My gym.
Hey, Grandma's getting her 4 Seasons garden room. Weather tight and still like being outdoors. Maybe a living room. Oh no, wait, a family hub.
Yeah! No matter what the budget, the season, or the climate, 4-season sunrooms let you and your family enjoy the outdoors inside. Call now to hear more about these great offers from the premier manufacturer of sunrooms since 1975.
More reasons for 4 seasons now.
To find out more, call toll-free 800-973-5533. That's 800-973-5533. Call 800-973-5533 today.
Score Sports has been a loyal partner in the sports industry for over 40 years. Founded in 1975, Score Sports has always been a family-owned and operated business located in the heart of Southern California. They offer a full line of youth and adult soccer uniforms, accessories, and field equipment, youth and adult basketball uniforms and accessories and equipment. Score Sports can outfit your coaches and league referees as well, and much more. Their dedication and attention to detail has transformed Score Sports into one of the leading sport uniform manufacturers in the United States. Visit their spacious warehouse at 726 East Anaheim Street in Wilmington, or call them today at 800-626-7774. That's 800-626-7774. Or visit them on the web at scoresports.com. That's scoresports.com, at facebook.com/scoresports, or on Twitter and Instagram with the handle Score Sports. That's SCORESPORTS.
Yo, what up? This is Sendog from Cypress Hill. You're listening to me on IE Sportsnet all day long, all day strong, you heard?
Yes, we are live in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. This is IE Sportsnet, connected by Boost Mobile on Fox Sports 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here.
I was almost about to I guess I was gonna dab on them.
Right.
But I think I was
dab is a little old.
I was about to say that was about 4 or 5 years too late on that.
Right.
Kids would look at me and say, "Okay, what's he over there
See,
doing?"
they don't hear the music. See, they like, what's wrong with this dude?
Like, hey, is his shoulder hurt?
They don't shoulder lean no more, right?
I was gonna backhand bounce on them real quick.
Right. Cabbage patch on them, man.
We are live right here in the great city of Riverside for Media Day for the 215 Basketball Classic going down Sunday, April 29th at Hillcrest High School. Coach, thank you so much, man, for making the trip down. Please introduce yourself to the Fox Sports Radio audience.
Hello, my name is Gabriel Flores. I'm the head basketball coach at Santa Rosa Academy.
And Coach Flores, thank you so much.
You know, before you dive in,
please,
Coach, I just got to say this. I got to put respect on it because
please do.
Santa Rosa has been so good to us.
Man, talk about it, man.
You know, the basketball, football coach had coached our football game, and now we have a basketball coach here, and the administration there, I take my hat off to them. Santa Rosa,
thank you.
Love you guys.
Thank you.
That's all I had to say.
Yeah.
That was it. I'll back out now.
Now, Coach, you about I don't know, Coach, you about 5'10", right? I think
5'10", yeah. Maybe in the first grade, yeah.
Right. Man, Coach, don't start on us, man. Coach, talk to us first. First thing first, thank you for being here today. But talk to us about your season and how you felt about your season this year.
We had a fantastic season. Percentage-wise, this is the highest winning percentage we've had in the history of our program.
Wow, congratulations.
It's not a very old program, but you kind of try to build on previous years.
Certainly.
And, we had a lot of firsts this year. We had 2 first-team All-League players.
Oh, nice. Okay.
We had our first CIF win.
Nice.
We had to travel to Boron.
Boron
is out there.
That's deep, huh? Okay,
yeah.
Like it starts kind of getting hazy. Like you start kind of like
It's like past the high desert.
We were getting scared.
Yeah. Don't run out of gas.
Exactly. Like hold on a second, where we going?
Right.
A few times I had to look back at the players and say,
right.
Oh, we're good.
Right. Man, we going to the abyss.
Yeah, but it was worth it.
Yeah.
We had a nice 20-point win.
Nice.
And if you win by 20 points on the road,
man,
you could talk a little bit more on the
road. Right.
Guaranteed.
Say it with your chest.
It makes it a lot more pleasant on the way back. Yes, indeed. Now, Coach, talk to us. Now, you're obviously coaching this All-Star game here, representing Riverside County. What is one of the things that why do you think that's important for these young men to participate in games like this?
First, they're going to remember this for the rest of their lives.
Right.
And I know that from firsthand experience because I played in the Riverside All-Star game.
Right.
Way back in 1990 something.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we right there with you, man. We right there with you. I had the Michael Cooper socks on, you know.
Remember Ontario came in and they won the CIF game championship.
Yeah.
And they said we won it in 25 years, 93. I was like, that was the year I graduated.
Yeah.
I got a little teary-eyed.
Right.
Yeah, but the memories, there was great guys on that team.
Right.
I played for the Corona coach at the time.
Right. So those relationships, you just remember those for a long time.
Yeah, and you just consider it an honor.
Yeah.
I still have the shirt from when I played.
Nice.
It's a little ratted, but
right.
He was like, you can sit there, you can tell your team, like, look here, man, see that right there? That was me right there, hanging on the rim.
And you get to tell people. I played in the All-Star game.
Guarantee.
There you go.
Yes.
And that's what's important. And we had Coach Romanelli from A.B. Miller call in earlier. And like I said, he's our fixer because the Inland Valley Classic was a game that was over 30 years old. The Daily Bulletin did. It went away, so we brought it back. And then, as you know, this game was over 30 years old, and you played in it. And we said, hey, we got to bring this back.
Yeah.
I think it was Eternal because, I was good in San Bernardino County. But if Eternal was like, no, we got to get in Riverside. We got to get the side. Is it correctly called the side?
Well, we call it the side.
Okay.
Affectionately. It's affectionate. But no, we just really wanted to kind of get that tradition back. Wanted to kind of really get it back.
And have the smaller schools.
And have those smaller schools represented as well. So, So again, we thank you so much for your participation about this. So you got a couple players here. So now tell us about this young man that's coming up for Santa Rosa. I mean, because obviously you coached him. Talk to us a little bit about his year.
This is Michael Plumley, is senior.
Now Plumley. Well, hold on a second. Are you a Plumley?
Okay.
I'm about to say, we are about 7.
You should say, hey, I am a Plumley. Look at my driver's license. That's my cousin.
What's my 5th cousin? No, please. You were saying?
No relation. He was our second leading scorer. He got us off to that fast start at the beginning of the year.
Nice.
And as he went, the team went, and if it wasn't for him and his hard work and his dedication, and he's very passionate about basketball.
Right.
So our winning tradition continues because of his dedication.
Nice. Well, we appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get him on. Come on up. Come on, step on up to the mic here. Now, go ahead and introduce yourself to the Fox Sports Radio audience.
I'm Michael Plumley.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
And
then he even got a name like, because you got Marshall, Mason.
Right.
You're like, I'm Michael Plumley.
Right.
I'm one of them.
They have a family reunion. You can fit up in there, man.
Got to create my own legacy.
Okay. I got you. He's like, don't stun on me.
Right. Tell us about your year, man. How was your year this year?
It was an amazing year. From my junior year, we had a kind of disappointing season. This year, we went off with a great start. We ended 14-6.
Nice.
Or no, 14-8. Excuse me. It was a great season. First time we ever made CIF. Never been to a CIF game before. We traveled to Boron. That was a fun experience.
Yeah.
Happy we got that win. We had a home CIF game. It was pretty packed at that game. It was a lot of fans came out. We had a good lead in the beginning of the game, but they came back and beat us.
Yeah.
They actually won the Division 5 championship.
So if there is like a consolation award because it's like, hey, they took it all the way. So
Right.
yeah, you got.
I think we definitely could have taken it all the way if we won that game, but can't dwell on the past.
No doubt about it, man.
Well, he said he had a disappointing junior year. I had a disappointing high school career.
Right, my whole career. Yeah, right.
It's not important.
Yeah, man. But again, thank you so much, man. We appreciate you playing in this game, man. We're looking forward to seeing you out there. Okay.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
And I like the Santa Rosa jackets.
Yeah, man. We got to get one of those. Man.
I got to call him and tell him.
Yeah, see if I can get one, for Amazon or something.
A side story, because when I sent them the insurance docs, they were in the Menifee School District, and their administration was like, we're our own school district. I was like, okay, my bad. It won't happen again.
Exactly. Please introduce yourself to the Fox Sports Radio audience.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Travion Lee. I'm a senior at CMI. I'm 6'2". I'm just trying to do it all.
All right.
I'm just out here trying to
I'm a gymnast.
I'm just out here.
I'm 6'2", a gymnast.
Yeah, I'm just out here doing what I do. So now you put on here that you had to play against the Mobley brothers from Rancho Christian. Folks know about them boys. Talk to us how that game was for you, and how was the expectations?
That game, man, it was a really fun experience. Like, I never seen somebody so tall in my life, honestly. Like, that was the first time I ever got to play against them. Well, I played against them like almost every year of my high school career, but I mean, every time it's just a fun experience.
Right.
Like, I just dwell, and I try to get better from every experience I get to play with them.
Right.
Well, I remember I was in high school. Ed and Charles O'Bannon, they went to UCLA. Ed went to the NBA. Charles didn't have. I think, did Charles go to the league?
Yes.
He went to the league?
Quickly. He had a little quick,
So, side story, it was a tournament, and we were playing against them, and we purposely lost. Yeah. So we didn't play against Charles O'Bannon in our T-shirt.
Yeah, that boy, he came out here, and man, he showed up, man. But again, thank you so much, man, for being here. What are you looking forward to in the All-Star game?
Well, I'm looking for a great competition. Like, I have a knack for competition. I just want to do my best, and I just want to show everybody just what I can do.
You gonna have some different socks on? You gonna represent, or you gonna just keep it every? You gonna keep it?
Just keep it out of.
There it is. All right. Okay. I'm about to say, because I had the Michael Cooper socks. I don't know if you.
I need to borrow some of that hair, man.
Right. I know.
You just come in with the fly jacket, the hair. You know what I mean?
We thank you so much, man. Appreciate your participation. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Fantastic. No doubt about it. So we got Coach Butler. Coach Butler, we got to bring you right on in because we got.
One thing I do want to say though, with Plumlee, you were born in South Korea.
Yeah,
are you? I want to ask him a quick question. Are you a military kid?
Yeah, my dad and my mother were in the military, but my dad was stationed in South Korea, and my mom was too, so that's why I was born there.
Okay, and what's your dad's name?
David.
Okay, tell your dad thank you for his service.
Thank you for your service, Dad.
There you go. That's pretty cool, man.
No doubt about it.
I thought about going to the military, but the first Desert Storm was breaking out.
Yeah, right.
And I said, no, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to Cerritos College.
Right. We got Coach Butler right here in the house. Coach Butler, man, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Go ahead, man. Grab the mic, man.
Yeah, man.
How we doing, man.
He like, no, you go hold my mic.
How's it going, man?
Everything's good. How about yourself?
Good,
It's
man.
always good to see you.
Yes.
Coach Butler from Arrowhead.
Arrowhead Christian, man.
Put respect on.
So you're going to be representing the San Bernardino side now, Coach. Now, y'all be cool now. I want y'all starting.
I'm still repping the East Coast.
Okay. Oh, man.
Well, next Sunday, you're going to be representing San Bernardino.
Coach,
talk to us about your season, how the season was for you, man.
It was a rebuilding year. I don't really like to say it like that because with change comes progress.
Right.
You know
right.
What I mean?
Yeah.
But we lost like another 7 seniors after the 7 seniors.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, it's about progress and growth with the kids that we had coming up. We only lost like, I think, 2 seniors this year. So,
okay.
Everybody got a lot of game time experience. So,
So you'll be back. Well, next year, my career was a rebuilding career.
Right.
So, I mean, my whole career was a rebuild. So.
Guaranteed. Now, Coach, what are you most looking forward to in this All-Star game, man? Because this is going to be again, we're bringing that thing back. Riverside versus San Bernardino. Bragging rights right here. So I was gonna say if you go to Carousel Mall, but Carousel Mall that was about 55 years ago.
Right.
We got asbestos up in that joint.
Right. It shut down. They shut that thing down. They shut it down.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. We that's where we started from, Coach. You remember that? You remember that? I mean, Coach, we started up in there. But what are you most looking forward to in this game?
Just to have fun. You know what I mean? Just to see guys play the game. You know what I mean? Go out there and compete. You know the first couple when everybody want to try to get dunked.
Yeah. Something crazy.
But then once the fourth quarter comes, no offense to Coach, but we're trying to get the W.
There it is. Oh yeah, there it is.
Watch out.
Okay.
Watch out.
He said okay.
Watch out. Let's start. Any predictions?
Any coach? No, we chilling.
Look at Coach. Look at Coach. Look at him. Coach is like,
he's like, I got this. He's like, I got this.
Now when you look at them, they look like they can both still lace them up. You know what I mean?
Chill out, man. We have to move out the way, man. Let these boys get out.
Play in the fourth quarter.
Right.
He's like, man, I'm gonna bring my jumpsuit, man.
Right.
But again, Coach, thank you so much for all you've been doing, man. Big shout out to everybody. I know you got a laced up squad. They ready to go. But thank you for everything, man, for the time and everything. We appreciate it.
And you have some of your players in the game, correct?
Yes, sir.
Who's from Arrowhead?
I only have one. But
Okay.
His name is Brandon. He'll be playing this year.
I already like him. My son's name is Brandon. What's Brandon's last name?
Joku.
Okay, I like him. My son's name is Brandon. So, I already like that. So,
hey, we represent right here. But again, Coach Bella, thank you so much, man, for coming out. Okay, fantastic. Now we got Coach Pablo Garcia. Coach Garcia, come on. I know, man. We got such a packed house. We just gonna just roll it up in here.
We just gonna roll with it.
We're gonna roll it up in here.
How you guys doing, man? How you doing? Thanks
Coach Garcia right here. Thank you so much, man. Well,
where's he not at?
Well, yeah, right. No, first thing, we talked to Coach Romanelli, and he said one thing that we knew. His hair is gonna be nice. We knew they said that. He said that that's what he said.
He was texting me last night, and I told him, I said, "You making it?" I was making fun of his hair because he always got good looking hair too, man.
Right, I know. All you guys are hair models, man. I can hook it up. Now
you couldn't get up this morning, I guess.
Right, I know. Yeah, he's up there. He said he got a honey-do list, man. But we got it's gonna be you're representing San Bernardino.
Yes.
You got a chance to kind of look at some of the talent, obviously, over the weekend.
Yes.
What are you most looking forward to in this game?
Well, I think we got some outstanding athletes on the court, but I think they're even better students. I think their background academically, that's what really puts them over the top. Is they're just great on the court, but academically they're great kids, and they're standout kids that really are going to represent what a great All-Star game should be represented by. So.
Well, we certainly appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. And we like you've been involved with a lot of All-Star games. And we're excited. Is this the first All-Star game you're actually the head coach?
Yeah, it is.
We're excited about it. Talk to us about that.
Thank you. I honestly, I'm kind of nervous. I don't want to mess it up, man.
I hear you.
Hey, let me tell you something. If you need me to help you out, coach this thing or something like, or if you need me to come in the fourth quarter.
No, they just need water.
You know what? I'm cool with D Brown. I mess around and bring the pumps out there with the pumps.
You got about 2 minutes of eligibility left. We'll use it.
No, I got all 4 years. I didn't bring any.
Exactly. Now, Coach. Now, why do you think it's important that kids participate in games like that? What do you think is the most important thing they get out of this?
I think it's they represent a brand. And I was just talking to a couple kids from the Riverside County team. It's a brand that they represent. I think they represent their communities, their programs, their coaches. And everybody that supported them for 4 years, I guess, to be at this point where they can have a stage with just themselves.
Right.
And they get to showcase their skills. So I think it's very important. Again, you guys are awesome for doing this. You guys keep putting it together.
Can you say that one more time? My wife's listening. Say that one more time.
He's kind of recording. Like, hold on.
You're awesome. Here,
he's like, man, I got my own set of stuff. My wife's outside. I got my own.
And that's the thing. I was thinking, Eternal. I was like, is he a private investigator? Everywhere we go,
right?
The coach is there. So I'm thinking, is he investigating me?
Right. He's that coaching fraternity. Supporting you guys. You guys support us, and And real quick, like I always do, I got to shout out my wife, man.
There you go.
My number one supporter. All of this couldn't happen without her support, doing, raising the kids and doing all that when I'm not around.
Right.
My family, my siblings at home, my parents. It's always great to have that support system, and I think that's one thing that, at least at San G, we try to show is it's a family. It's everybody. It takes a village, and we all go out and do our job and know our roles, and and enjoy it. So,
Right. And our little guy is sick this morning.
Yeah, man, he woke up a little sick. You would have had him on here.
I'm about to say, I know he'd already been on here, man.
He's like, I'll be here 2028. You know what I mean? Cross the
pushing all them buttons.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, he woke up a little sick today, so he wasn't able to make it this morning. But he's everywhere I'm at, man. He loves the gym.
Right.
He loves the basketball, and he sees a court. He wants to run around and shoot the ball. So.
And let's not forget the baby girl.
Hey, yeah, man. She's we got promotion next month, man.
Okay.
She's going to high school, man. So.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, man.
You know,
old, man.
It was tough because we have coming up next. We have the Etiwanda girls coming up, and I was showing pictures of my daughter because she had prom just recently. I don't remember what day it was. I think it was last weekend. Yeah. Last weekend, and when she drove off, I got a little emotional.
I remember asking you last week. I said, hey, man. You got to write a book.
Oh, the other one, the girls in there tearing the studio up. They tearing the club up already. But Coach Garcia, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And like I said, best of luck. We look forward to seeing you on Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic.
Right. Good stuff.
And man, we got it's like the Soul Train line. We just rolling them right in and out of here.
And then we want to make sure we get pictures with everybody before everybody goes.
Coach, please give us 5 minutes. Yeah. So ladies, come on.
Can we get a drum roll, Eternal?
Ladies, come on up here.
I need a drum roll because it's time for some Eagle pride up in here.
You know what, man?
Huh?
Now,
what's that? No, we'll kill him.
Now, Coach Stan called us from Virginia. I want to be clear about this, young lady.
That's why we had the ladies come in. You didn't come on last on purpose. We were hoping he would call in.
Yeah, but he called me at 10:45 p.m. last night, which is a little past my bedtime. I don't know if y'all know. You know, I'm like 2 days over 28. I'm just playing. But he called me
times two.
Then about time 15. But he called me last night and said, "Hey, is it 7:30 or is it 10:30? So what time do you guys think it was?"
I thought it was 10.
Everybody must say so. The first thing the lady's like, "Hold on, I gotta have my hair. My hair had to be straight."
Right.
So y'all gotta you gotta give me about 12 hours. I gotta make sure everything. I gotta Snapchat and Gram. You know, I gotta make sure the Gram is just going off. Ladies, please introduce yourself, and we can just go. I mean, it could be like
just make sure you're close to the mic.
It could be like Destiny's Child. Y'all just go ahead and share the mic a little bit and just hook that thing on up. Ladies, introduce yourself, please.
I'm Ajane Mays.
I'm Tylen Perryman.
I'm Deja Hamilton. I'm Daniela Popa.
Okay. And a couple of them know my Brianna Arrington. You know.
Okay. And she said, and we are y'all from Etiwanda, correct? So y'all were the only ladies. Y'all were the only ladies team from the Inland Empire representing the open division. Yeah, and she's like, oh yeah, we get it right. She's like, get that right? She's like, get that right. Public school. So put that out there, real, because y'all was out there playing all these private schools. Go ahead, talk about it. I mean, we can let it's y'all time to shine. Go ahead. Go ahead, let them know.
So, yeah, we were the only public school in the open division.
I want the world to hear you. There you go.
Yeah, represent
we were the only public school in the open division, playing against all private schools. So basically, the difference is private schools can recruit.
Speak on it. You can let them know.
Yeah.
This is your time. Talk to them.
Respect them.
Yeah, all this time y'all been holding all that stuff in. Talk to them.
Say it with your chest.
Yeah.
We can't recruit, so we basically live where we play.
Right.
By our school.
I almost got a little emotional right there.
Yeah. I live in the village of Heritage, so
I asked my dad, we go to private school. My dad said, the way the checking account is set up for the private school, we can't,
no comparison. They get that private school.
Yeah,
private schools are way different.
The lunches is different.
Right.
Speak on it. So now, how did you? Now, what happened? You talked to us about how your season was, because you guys, again, Etiwanda, everybody knows about your basketball program, but talk to us about how your season was, please.
And then say your name and your position.
Okay, well, I'm Ty. My real name is Tylen Perryman. I'm point guard, shooting guard. But
go ahead. No, we just want you to talk. Yeah, there you go.
Basically, our season was pretty good. I loved the team. We worked as a team. And honestly, to be honest with you, we was actually working hard in and out of practice. We had our ups and downs, but we came through. And everybody was low-key kind of hating on us.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, that's what they do to us. That's what they do to us at Etiwanda.
And let me tell you something. That's why y'all here. We talked to Coach Stan, and Coach Stan was really excited about having the collective of you guys on. He said they need to be represented. You know what I mean? So now, young lady,
hold up. Before we do, Tylen.
Yes.
3.5.
3 point. Young lady.
That's just say yours. Say yours. Put respect on it. I want Mr. Harmillo to be excited when he hears this. You know what I mean? All right.
So now talk to us about Coach Stan. Coach Stan is one of those. He's a decorated coach. talk to us about Coach Stan because Coach he's the guy I represent. He's gonna be our coach. Tell us some stuff about Coach Stan.
Well, me, Ty, and Danny played for Coach Stan for travel ball. So basically, I don't know, Coach Stan is Coach Stan. Like,
yeah.
I mean, he's gonna get on you at the end of the day, but that's basketball. Period. Like your coach getting on you doesn't have anything to do with how you play.
Now,
so I feel like he gets us to that part.
How do you pronounce your name? Ajide. Are you a point guard?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can tell. You can see how she getting all the answers.
She's like, let me tell you. She's like, well,
she's like, back up.
Well, how it go is, So now, young lady, tell us real quick. Who's gonna win this game? Is Riverside? Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Respect on it.
Now, if we bringing back the tradition of Riverside versus San Bernardino. Now, we could. This wouldn't have happened if we didn't have Etta Wanda up in the fold. It had to happen.
Say that one more time.
Keep your calm.
All right.
I'm from Riverside. Now take it easy.
I got 2 kids that Etta Wanda have another one there next year. But you were saying
nobody trying to hear. Now, who gonna win? Who gonna win the game?
Oh, most definitely us. Like, there's no question.
Now, say your name and your position.
Daniela Popa, forward.
So she put it out there. Now, are y'all gonna take it easy on them, okay? Because we know y'all.
I don't know about that.
They know easy way out there.
Yeah.
So Daniela, you from Italy?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Vicenza, Italy. I moved here when I was 12 and a half.
Ah,
yeah.
Okay.
What do they say? What is it? Wee wee? Do they say that out there? Okay.
I tell you, man.
Well, obviously, I missed
that's a Riverside Unified School District education.
Yeah. So now y'all know. But ladies, thank y'all so much for coming. I wish I could see them. I'm trying to tell you, it looked like Destiny Child when they had all 4 of them. You know what I mean? So we look forward to seeing y'all on Sunday, okay? Thank y'all so much for representing. Now, we got the Riverside boys. We got to get y'all in here real quick. Come on in here, man. It's a party. It's like Soul Train line. It's boom, boom.
Yes.
Now, one of these young men goes to, and I'm very, very glad that this young brother's here. Go ahead and slap the headphones on.
And he came in with the shirt.
Mr. Lee right here. Go ahead. Well, first, yeah, there you go. He's like, I need a headphone. Give me the headphones.
Like, I got to do this right.
Now, Mr. Lee here, and you're talking to the microphone so the world can hear you, is from Ramona High School. Now,
do you know what school Eternal went to?
I do not know.
I went to Ramona.
Oh, you went to Ramona?
Yeah, I went to Ramona. I was in the locker room. I was in the locker room.
So no one knows, huh? No one knows about him, huh?
Yeah, me and your coach, we played on the same squad for a quick second. Then the coach told me one time.
Well, your coach played though, right? I mean, yeah, he played.
I was at Nichols Park and he was at Ramona. So it's all. We'll talk about that later on. But go ahead, introduce yourself, man, to the IE Sportsnet audience, please.
I'm Eric Lee. I go to Ramona High School and I'm a senior.
Say that one more time. You go to where again? I'm sorry.
Ramona High School.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Tell us about your season, man.
My season went good. I averaged about 17, 18 points a game. I had a couple 20-point games. One game I had.
Tell the world about it. There you go.
One time I had, I think it was 28. I could have had 30, but I missed free throws.
Okay. So 20. I think I went for 28 with Steph Curry on 2K one time. I think you know what I mean. But it was tough though, man. But tell us about the excitement you playing in this All-Star game, man.
It's actually I'm excited because this won't be my first All-Star game, so. Yeah, it was an honor to get selected for another All-Star game. But this one I'm excited because it's like the whole county, not just like school just around. It's like the whole county.
Yeah. So you're representing Riverside.
Yeah.
No, he's representing Ramona.
No, and Ramona. So like when they have when you see Tibbles, you let him know. You say I'm out here, man. You tell him that. Let him know. So let's have our guy right here get on because we only got a couple minutes, man. And I thank y'all for your patience, man. I appreciate that, man. So go ahead, introduce yourself. All these brothers got great hair.
Right.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Let me tell you something. It took me about 4-5 kits to get my stuff looking like that, man.
But my hairline just broke up.
Introduce yourself, please.
My name's Saphir Moore. I go to Martin Luther King High School. I'm a senior.
Now, Mr. Moore, you're one of the guys. Again, both you guys came highly recognized, but you're one of the guys they talked about that we had to get on the team. So talk to us about your season, man.
My season was solid. I led my team in points, steals, and assists.
Tell them about it, man. Tell them about it, man. I'm here for a reason.
I did my best, man. Being on King this year, there was a lot to ask me, not only just as a player, but as a team leader.
Right.
I had to just represent myself well, represent the team well.
You ain't never have to come out the jersey on nobody like that, right?
Nah, okay. Professional.
I kept everything on it.
Got to keep everything 100, keep it professional, keep it pushing.
Now, real quick, we gotta tell it. What are the expectations about this game right here? Because again, this is as my man Mr. Lee was saying, this is county versus county.
Yeah,
this is the thing right
County,
here.
San Bernardino County, right?
That's what it is right here, man.
Sir.
Come on,
put respect on San Bernardino, man.
You're not from the Riv though, so we gotta put on. I gotta put on for the Riv. That's what it is.
So we looking to come out with a W then, right?
Yes, sir.
Man, so look, man, thank y'all so much. Man, who's your coach over there?
Coach Dietz, man. Shout out to Coach Dietz. Great guy, great coach.
Yeah, man. So wrapping up the year. So thank you guys so much for coming in. I appreciate it. We're looking forward. We're gonna have Fox Sports. We're gonna have the camera out there interviewing us, highlights.
Lights, camera action.
Yeah, so it's a real thing, brother. So we're looking forward to it. Okay.
Yeah,
I love it.
Appreciate it.
All right, man. Thank y'all so much, man.
Ramona and Martin Luther King Jr. High School will be represented. Let's go ahead and do this. Thank you so much for listening. Come to the game next Sunday, the 29th. Thank you for listening to IE Sportsnet, connected by Boost Mobile with Coach B.
Andy Turner, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here, live on Fox Sports Radio.
You're listening to IESportsnet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
You are tuned into the new home for IE Sportsnet every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. with Coach B.
Andy Turner, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here.
On Fox Sports Radio, 1350 a.m., IE Sportsnet every Saturday morning, 8 a.m.